What is up, guys? It's Cameron here, and today I'm going to be talking about my most embarrassing stories at school. Let's get into it. Yeah, my boss. Okay, first one. First school fight I've ever been into. So, we're all having an arm wrestle competition, and we're all in the corner school. So, I was in like third grade. So, I went against a second grader who was like, I'm an inch taller than him. So then we were like arm wrestling. I pinned him, and then I felt so strong because I've never played the freaking arm wrestle before. And then I was like confident, I'm like, oh, I've knocked them all out. And then I was walking next day, and I was walking, bumped into this one dude, and then he was like in fourth grade. I was in third, and he said, "Watch out, kid. You don't want to get yourself hurt." He was nice, but I'm like, so you think I can get hurt easily? Yeah, like that. I took that as a threat, and then we had like 5 minutes of arguing, and then I tried to karate chop him in that because I always watch those freaking action movies. And he caught my hand, slammed it into the wall. It hurt like heck. It was red. It was red. Pure red. Not pure red. It hurt, like really bad. And I tried not to freaking, just freaking not, what am I doing? I was trying not to cry because my crush, Brianna, she was right there. My freaking God. As soon as the boy left, he's like, I don't want to get suspended. So then he left, but the girl I had, Brianna, she was still there. She's like, are you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. And she said, okay, see you later, man. And then she left. As soon as she closed the door, I'm like, son of a, oh, God, duh. And I went like that for like the past like 15 minutes. So that was my first fight. I barely even got hit on him. Ugh. Okay, now for embarrassing story number 2. My first date, fourth grade. This girl, her friends came up to me and said, "Do you want to go on a date, Cindy?" Because I just got there, so I didn't even know I didn't know who anybody was. I thought Cindy was a hot girl. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I just got here. Dang. I feel like that's sexy. But, she wasn't who I thought she was. Next day, we're lining up to go back home. I hear someone say, "What's up, Cameron?" It was in a deep freaking voice. I'm like, what the heck? And then, I'm like, who's that? And then she said, it's Cindy. You know, the girl that you're dating. I'm like, oh, crap. And then my friend Jack, let's call him that for now. Ooh, that rhymed. He said, ew, you're dating Cindy? I forgot her nickname that everybody used to call her, like Cindy, like, Cindy Cutter. You'll understand why her name is Cutter. When I saw her running, I was like, why, Jack, why do you think, I mean, yeah, the deep voice, God, but that's nothing compared to what you freaking look like. Fat, I don't really care for the size, but her voice, and here's the reason why they call her Cindy Shave. I mean, Cindy, yeah, whatever. Cindy Cut, something like that, Shave, Cindy Shave, because her sideburns shaved. She looked like she just came back from the military. She had the deepest freaking voice. I'm like, oh, that's you, Cindy? And then everyone was like, ew, you're dating Cindy? And I'm like, no. And then she's like, what, you're not? And that wasn't a big freaking thing. I was like, oh crap. And then I freaking ran back home. It was so funny. Okay. Now for embarrassing story number 3. My first friend I made at that school. I was in 5th grade. His name is Ian. He was a cool kid. He had those glasses, blonde hair, mohawk. I'm like, okay, this guy seems cool. He had a girlfriend named what was her freaking name? I forgot her name. But let's call her Savannah. Okay, so Savannah was like a tomboy. And obviously Ian liked that. And Savannah would bully me. But freaking Ian, he wouldn't like that. But he just didn't say anything because he didn't want to break up with her. Dad literally just said Cindy. Savannah, she grabbed my backpack. She was throwing it around. I'm like, remember really getting teased by a girl? I caught it, pulled it down, and she said, oh, you ruined all the fun. And I'm like, that was fun. I had my freaking phone in there. If that would have fell on the ground. And then, so me and Ian, we were doing WWE moves because I was a big freaking frying pan, as you know, back then. Well, it was like a year ago, so a while back then. And so I did figure out what the move was called. Oh yeah, RKO. You know, when you grab them up by the head, on your shoulder, jump, smash your freaking head against it. I tried that. I grabbed him. Like, it was more like a weird grab. Like a reverse elbow. Like, my hands were like this, and his head was like between. And then I freaking fell because this one 3-year-old, what the freak school? This freaking 8-year-old tripped me. And then his head was like right here. And this was the floor. Bah! His head was bleeding. I froze. Like, I was like, what the heck is going on? Red water's coming over here. And then the nurse, and then he's like, get the nurse. I'm like, why? He's like, what do you think? What do you freaking think? And then the nurse came. He was already like halfway passed out on the ground. And then she's in first time I ever heard a freaking teacher because she said, oh, yeah. And then he was rushed to the hospital, and his stuff was still at the classroom. Someone asked, the teacher said, who wants to bring his stuff to the classroom? To the nurse's office. He's going home for the day. Probably freaking another 2 months. He got a concussion? I'm not kidding. He got a freaking concussion. Okay, so don't mind my messed up hairline. The cut was here, to his sideburns. He had a concussion. He didn't return to school for 2 months. Oh crap, this is my fault. I brought his stuff up. He was laying down, like with a freaking big bandage on his side of his head. God. Why am I laughing at this? But the funny thing is, I remember his parents sitting there, waiting, and then his dad gave me the death stare. He was like, and then, okay, here's stuff, goodbye, peace out. I didn't see him for another like month or so. So, this is the funny part. Remember Savannah, his girlfriend? You know how he was gone for a month? Somebody had to take her over. That just gets the next story. Alright. Can't really see my freaking face. Okay, so story number 4, I think. First time trying to do parkour. I'm gonna make this quick. This is a freaking long freaking video. So I had the monkey bars, right? I was climbing. I tried to skip like freaking 4. So I got here. I was swinging. I skipped 1. Tried to grab it. I slipped. There's a first grader right under me. I fell. His head was like here, and I was like, and then his neck was like this. It literally shrunk. And then he was on the ground, just laying there. He didn't move, like at all. I'm like, oh crap, this is freaking scary. I'm like, and then I just like tiptoed away. Like, I was never part of this. And it was free recess. There was a teacher, like at the basketball court, and I was at the freaking playground. So, what am I doing? Okay, I think that was the 4th one. That was the 4th one. Let's end it. let's make this is not okay. Now the ending to the fourth one is not real, but let's just say a pony came and picked him up, and he went to Neverland, and I never see him for the rest of the school year. That's the ending of the fourth one. Now for the final one. Saying the most embarrassing thing for last. Ew, pissing on me. First time I tried to ask out Brianna. Remember her? Yeah, bet you don't. Bully story. I tried to ask her out. She's a popular girl. I was like the nerd. Not really the nerd, but like the unpopular. I was like popular, but not too popular. Not popular enough to date the popular girls. So then, I was like, I didn't know that back then. I went up to Brianna, left her a note that said, do you like me? And there's like a yes or no that you like cross which one. And then I didn't see anything. She gave it back. But I looked on the back. It freaking said, are you really trying to date me? First of all, I have a boyfriend. Second of all, you're not popular. Third of all, do you know who my boyfriend is? Guess who he is? Freaking Ian! I took over his lady. He took over my lady. It wasn't even my lady, but I really wanted it to be. I marched up to freaking Ian like the freaking march, like, and said to him, you're dating Brianna, the girl that you knew I was going to ask out? And he's like, bitch, you do it. Oh, I turned around. He blinked. Okay, this is his face. I turned around. Bah! I've been wanting to date her ever since I freaking moved out of school, which was in freaking 7th grade. He took her. He hit his head on the side of the door. Guess what? His head was bleeding again. I got suspended for 10 days. Next day, Brianna, she never wanted to freaking talk to me again. So yeah, that was embarrassing stories with Cameron. Peace out, guys. Sorry.